show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. Domingo Germán will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? Those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Segura.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Now here's the pitch. On the strike. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman, Jose Toronto.
Strike on the outer half. Germán has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bounce curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Mark Withenshaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. But Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Withenshaw is there, and he has it for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Here it comes.
Well,
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Looked at for
you got
ball
2
number
balls,
2.
1 strike.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
the third baseman, Rafael Gilbert.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's ball.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
ball,
the
no
clock
strike.
thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
The pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Wheeler, playing here in his age 29 season, was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And the liner foul into the seats down the right side. Will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Set and the pitch.
1-0.
Bruce, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now the pitch. Rounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scored.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point of view. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
To the plate now, Zach Collins, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Belt kicks and deals.
Nope. Outside.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he just blows throws the fastball by him for strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Wind up and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers out there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Wheeler's ready. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike called, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Number 2,
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired. 2 down now. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Withenshaw back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Angelstad.
Away, here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out.
The designated hitter,
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Wheeler gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when the guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on the fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off-speed.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And after play will be the speedy outfielder, Mark Withenshaw. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off.
Gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind it.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 23, Jay Bruce.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's it.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 2-2. And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Here now is Rafael Devers. A base on balls his first time up.
The third baseman.
Pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Back goes Bruce. See you later. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Plate now,
Luke Voigt, first baseman.
and this is ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a hitter, only feeling better than hitting a bomb. Base driving one. Look at him. He hustled out of the box. He was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. And he wasn't able to catch up with that.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's big Aaron Judge. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now. Down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is the changing island. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit it. You see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 offering. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. The track to the wall. And that baby's gone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Wheeler's ready. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Full count now. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. He played 4 full, the Yankees 4, and the Phillies 1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's fouled away.
No, that's down.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Popped him up. Torres over to his right. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Zach Collins.
At the plate, Zach Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
1-0.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this Adrian.
Collins is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
2-1 now. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 count, pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Second for the force out, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local station. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simeon. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Max. That was a good part of the frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat now, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. 1-1 the count. Curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's the 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So stepping in, Mark Withenshaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ballgame. Francisco Liriano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Philadelphia, number 49, Francisco
Leading
Liriano.
in, Giancarlo Stanton is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at that, Danny, he turned that fastball up. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a ton per mile. Hey, listen.
First pitch coming, here it is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Luke Voigt waits on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0.
Hey. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Voigt came across the shore after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set, here it comes.
Ball.
1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
One and two now.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Withenshaw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. Liriano sets. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. They'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Jay Bruce.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel how bad. Nice piece of work.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Clearly working bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 pitch on the way. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Collins. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well-timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jonathan Holden will hit the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Plate now is the designated hitter, Scott Kingery.
looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it 4-1. For the seventh here, now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Going back to that last 8 deficit, that was an awful 90s fastball that he turned down. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Adam Halsey is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 40, Adam Halsey.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Two pitch. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Jack Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
New York Yankees. Number 53. Britton.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. Nope.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
How about the 17th? Adam Halsey.
At the plate, Adam Halsey. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. the 0-1.
1-1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Oh,
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch popped up. Torres is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt them as that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into the plate, it will be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a long race of 4 seasons.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fouled away. Oh, 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And that one is a called strike. He's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Back up the middle. Diving effort as it's off his glove. Not getting out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
He'll
a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a really good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scoring a base hit. I'm sure it was.
Mike Moran
Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Moran was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Segura for one on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Riding in, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with Superman. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Yanks lead one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, strike one. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Fastball that misses.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, one man. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball four.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. On the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's it.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Taken for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2-2. Runners on first with one down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He is, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters, and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
7 days a week, I 6 ounces. If a chick with me, she like big houses. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein. Make a sicker rich, the clothes off.
I'm cool, yo. I'm starting to think no one told y'all. My diamonds and stones water. I TD like Coach Carter. Ain't talking about no soda. Girl with me want some products. I pull her on turning hands. I close the curtain while she turning over.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Domingo Germán gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more